Good morning, everybody.
大家早上好，
Thank you.
谢谢。
This is my second time to your beautiful city.
这是我第二次到这个美丽的城市。
And last night I got to look at the musical fountain.
昨天晚上我去看了音乐喷泉。
And this morning I woke up and saw the beauty of West Lake.
今天早上我醒来看见了美丽的西湖。
And now I understand why this is such a tourist attraction from all over China.
我现在明白为什么杭州是一个那么有魅力的旅游城市。
I want to thank Reverend Gu for the honor of being able to open God's Word for you today.
我感谢神，让顾牧师使我有机会今天在这里分享神的话语。
I have asked him to preach at my church, but he refuses.
我曾经邀请他在我的教会讲道，但是他不愿意。
He says it's too far to travel.
他给我的理由是到美国太远了，
And there's no beautiful lake by my church.
而且在他的教会边上没有美丽的西湖，
So he would rather stay by his own church.
所以他就宁愿选择待在自己的教会。
But he has become a very good friend of mine.
但是他真的成为我很好的朋友。
And you are very fortunate to have him as your pastor.
我想我们中间每一个人都非常幸运，能够有顾牧师做我们的牧师。
I hope you realize how fortunate you are.
我希望每一个人都能够真正明白我们有多么的幸运。
So let's honor your pastor, Reverend Gu.
所以我们一起用掌声来谢谢顾牧师。
I want to talk to you for a few moments this morning about words.
我今天早上要跟大家分享有关话语。
How many words does the average person speak per day?
每一天平均一个人会说多少个词呢？
And some of you are thinking it depends on if it's a woman or a man.
有些人会说这要分的是男人还是女人，
Or it depends on if it's a preacher or just a business person.
或者说是一个讲员呢，还是一个生意人。
The average is about 10,000 words.
平均每一个人会讲10000个字左右。
And I think you would agree with me that that's a lot of words.
我相信每一个人都会说，这个是相当多了。
And there's one book in the Bible that talks a lot about words.
在圣经里面有一卷书讲到很多有关话语，
And that's the book of Proverbs. And we're going to look at some proverbs about words.
我们会从箴言书一起来看有关话语的能力。
Here's one point that Proverbs makes about words.
在箴言书里面讲到话语的一些能力，
The author said, let your words be few.
其中讲到说你的话语、你的言语要寡少。
Proverbs 10:19.
在箴言书的第10章第19节，多言多语难免有过，禁止嘴唇是有智慧。
Proverbs 21:23.
第21章23节说，谨守口与舌的，就保守自己，免受灾难。
And then one of my favorite, Proverbs 17:28.
还有我很喜欢的一处经文，17章28节说，愚昧人若静默不言，也可算为智慧；闭口不说，也可算为聪明。
So you can look very intelligent if you don't say anything.
所以我们从这几处经文可以看见，你如果话说得少，你算是智慧人。
So some of us could practice that.
我们每一个人都可以来操练。
I was serving on the board of directors of a ministry not long ago.
我在不久前在一个事工的董事会里面分享，
And this ministry was in trouble and it looked like it was going to have to close down.
那个事工呢好像遇到了一个危机，看起来要被关闭了。
And the board members would argue with each other about how to save this ministry.
这些董事会的成员就在那里争辩，怎样能够保住这一个事工。
Lots of strong words were being said.
他们彼此之间发生了很激烈的辩论，
But we were not making any progress.
但是没有任何的进展。
So the chairman hired a consultant to come in and watch our board function.
所以董事局就请了一个顾问来看这件事情如何进展。
He watched us for a morning and then he talked to us.
他看了整个上午，看大家怎样在争辩，然后他说话。
He said, "Here's my observation about your board.
他说，这是我对你们整个董事会的一个观察结果。
You have some quick talkers on this board.
在你们这个董事局里面，有一些人讲话非常快，像机关枪一样。
And then you have some slow talkers on this board.
但是在你们中间也有一些不善发表言论的人。
And what's happening is the quick talkers are doing all the talking.
我们看见的是这一些很会讲话的人不停地在讲，
And the slow talkers are not given the chance to express their opinions.
那些不善表达的人就在那里一直着急，不懂得怎样来说话。
And I thought to myself,
我就对自己说，
this is not just true around a board table.
在一个董事会开会的时候，这样的情形一点都不好。
This is true in families.
在家里也会有这样的情形出现，
This is true in Bible studies.
在圣经学习的时候也会这样出现，
This can be true in church staff meetings,
在教会的同工开会的时候也会出现。
where you have people who are quick to talk all the time,
我们会看到有一些人讲话很快，不停地在那里讲，
and maybe they talk too much.
有一些人而且讲得太多了。
And you have people who should be talking more, but they don't talk enough.
但是有一些人，他们其实需要讲话的，但是他们往往没有发言。
So, back to my board meeting.
所以说回到我的那个董事会，
The consultant said, I want you quick talkers to identify yourself.
他说我希望你们董事会里面那一些很要说话的那些人稍微收敛一点。
So the quick talkers all had to raise their hands.
所以呢，那一些讲话比较快的人呢，需要举手。
And then he said, you slow talkers, you need to identify yourself.
他说，那一些讲话比较慢的、不大表达的人，你们也需要来呈现自己。
And so they all identified themselves.
所以那一些认为知道自己讲话慢的也举手。
Now, I wonder this morning,
我今天早上我也在思考，
how many of you are quick talkers?
我们中间有多少人说话像机关枪一样的？
Would you raise your hand if
你
you're
要
a
不
quick
要举个
talker?
手啊？如果你知道自己说话真的很快的，
Yes? Some of you?
我们
Yes.
中间是有人，对不对？
Yeah. You should not lie in church.
我们在教会里不需要说谎的，勇敢承认一下，好不好？
Yeah. Yeah. And I'm going to ask the others of you, I'm going to ask a very slow question now.
我接下去要问一个很慢的一个，或者说慢速的一个问题。
How many of you are slow talkers?
我们中间有多少人讲话很慢的？
Raise your hand slowly.
慢慢的举个手吧。
Yeah. Uh-huh. So here's some wisdom from God's Word.
所以神的话语告诉我们说，
If you're a quick talker, maybe you should reflect on why you talk so much and talk so quickly.
那些讲话很快、速度很快的人，你可以思考一下，我为什么要讲那么多话？为什么语速要那么快呢？
And maybe you should stop talking so the slow talkers can have their feelings expressed.
或者说，你可以稍微停一停，让那些讲话慢的人有机会能够来表达一下。
Proverbs 15:28.
在箴言书的15章28节说，义人的心思量如何回答，恶人的口吐出恶言。
Yeah. Think before you talk. Quick talkers.
那一些讲话快的人，在你讲之前，请你先思考。
And slow talkers, maybe you need to be more courageous.
那些讲话慢的人，你可能需要不断的鼓足勇气来讲话。
And maybe Proverbs 31:8 will help you.
那一句经文，箴言书31章第8节可能帮到你。你当为哑巴开口，为一切孤独的伸冤。
You need to speak up for people who cannot speak for themselves.
你需要为那一些自己没处或者没有办法说话的人说话。
And maybe that will help you be more courageous.
可以鼓励你，让你能够更加的勇敢。
So let your words be few.
所以需要让你的言语寡少。
And here's a second bit of counsel from Proverbs.
我们知道从箴言书让我们看到其中有第二点，
Make sure your words are always true.
你不光言语也需要寡少，而且你要说真话。
Proverbs 12:22.
在箴言书的12章第22节说，说谎言的嘴为耶和华所憎恶，行事诚实的为他所喜悦。
Proverbs 25:18.
25章18节说，做假见证陷害邻舍的，就是大锤，是利刀，是快剑。
There are many verses in Proverbs about the dangers of lying.
圣经让我们看见说谎其实是非常危险的。
And Solomon says, never tell a lie.
所罗门在这里说，你千万不可说谎。
I was walking around our church a while back. I was taking a walk through our church a while back.
有一次我在我的教会里面走，
And a young woman came up all excited with a new ring on her finger.
有一位年轻的姐妹呢，手上戴着一个结婚的戒指，朝我走过来。
And she was excited because she was finally going to be married.
她很兴奋很激动，因为终于她要结婚了。
And I said, tell me about the man that you're going to marry.
我就问她说，你能不能跟我说你要跟怎样的一个人结婚？
I said, what do you love about him?
你到底爱他什么呢？
And she talked for a very long time.
她就讲了很久。
Many things she loved about him.
她真的很爱这个男人。
And then just kiddingly, I said, what don't you like about him?
那我就开玩笑的一下，我问了一下说，那有哪一些你是不大喜欢的呢？
She said, he tells a lot of lies.
她说他很会说谎。
Yeah. And I said, oh, that's great.
我说哦，这样啊，
Thinking that she was kidding.
我以为他在说开玩笑。
And she said, it actually bothers me a little bit that he tells so many lies.
他说事实上我真的心里有困惑，因为他真的很会说谎。
I said, wait a minute.
我说那你要等一等了。
You're going to marry someone who tells lies?
你要跟一个男人结婚，而这个男人是很会说谎的。
And she said, yes, I am.
他说是的，我准备跟他结婚了。
I said, would you take a walk with me?
他说你要不要跟我一起走一走啊？
And so she walked with me.
他就跟我一起走了散步了。
I said, my young sister,
他说我的年轻的姐妹啊，
lying is a problem.
说谎是个大问题，
Lying will destroy your relationship.
谎言会摧毁你们的关系。
And even if you get married, lying can destroy your children.
如果你结婚的话，谎言会摧毁你的孩子。
And I'm asking you to come to see one of our pastors so that he can explain this more to you.
我希望你能够去见我们的一个牧师，让那个牧师能够帮到你。
And she agreed to.
他就同意了。
And a few weeks later, she called me and said that she decided not to marry this guy.
几个星期之后，他打电话给我，他说他决定取消这个婚礼了。
And I congratulated her
我就真的恭喜他，
because this man who tells lies would have destroyed her life.
因为这一个说谎的男人是真的会摧毁这一个姐妹的生活。
We all say a lot of words.
我们每一个人都会讲很多话，
They must be true.
但是一定要说真话。
We have to tell the truth to each other even if the truth hurts.
我们哪怕说的真话会伤到人，但是我们仍然选择说真话。
We have to tell the truth to our boss even if our boss doesn't want to hear it.
不管我们的老板喜不喜欢听，我们仍然可以选择说真话。
We have to tell the truth to our friends even if they don't want us to tell the truth.
哪怕我们的朋友不喜欢听，我们仍然可以选择说真话。
How many of you in this room have children?
我们中间有多少人是有小孩的？
Yes? Do you know what the research shows?
你知道有一个调查结果显示吗？
That if parents don't correct children when they tell lies when they're young, they will tell lies when they're old.
调查结果表明， 如果一个孩子在很小的时候说谎，父母不去纠正改变他，这个孩子长大以后一定会说谎。
So make sure that you teach your children when they're young to tell the truth all the time.
所以在孩子很小的时候，做父母的需要教导他们说真话。
Many of you run businesses.
我们中间也有许多做生意的弟兄姐妹。
If someone in your business lies, you need to stop doing business with them.
如果你知道你的生意伙伴经常说谎，你其实需要停止跟他合作。
People who do not tell the truth will hurt you someday.
因为那些不说真话的人，最终一定会伤到你。
So, we're all going to tell the truth, correct?
所以我们每个人都要说真话，不是吗？
This is the teaching of the Bible.
这是圣经给我们的教导。
So, let your words be few.
所以第一点，我们说圣经告诉我们言语要寡少。
Let your words be true.
第二点，我们言语要说真实，要说真话。
Here's the third bit of coaching from Solomon.
从所罗门让我们看见第三点。
Let your words be gentle.
我们的言语要柔和。
Very famous proverb, Proverbs 15:1.
我们在箴言书第15章第1节看见，回答柔和使怒消退，言语暴力触动怒气。
Proverbs 15 verse 4.
第15章的第4节说，温良的舌是生命树，乖谬的嘴使人心碎。
Proverbs 16:21.
16章的21节说，心中有智慧，必称为通达人，嘴中的甜言加增人的学问。
And Proverbs 22:11.
第22章11节，喜爱清心的人，因他嘴上的恩言，王必与他为友。
Solomon says, listen closely.
所罗门在这里说，大家要侧耳来听。
You're going to speak a lot of words every day.
你每天会说很多话的。
Make sure your words are gentle.
你一定要确保自己说的每一句话是柔和的。
If you use harsh words and devaluing words,
如果你说的话语是粗暴的，是容易惹动人的怒气的，
the outcome is 100% predictable.
那一个结果肯定是非常糟糕的。
Tempers will flare.
你知道那个房子甚至会倒塌，
And feelings will get hurt.
那个感觉会很不好。
And pretty soon you'll be arguing and fighting with each other.
不久你就会发现你又跟人不停地在那里争辩。
And nobody enjoys living like that.
没有一个人喜欢活在那样的环境里面。
Let your words be gentle.
你说话的时候，你的言语要柔和。
I was making some food in the kitchen with my wife a few months ago.
几个月前，我跟我的太太一起在厨房里面做饭。
My son was in the kitchen too.
我的儿子也在厨房里。
I was a little impatient with my wife.
那个时候，我有一点点对我的太太不耐烦。
And I said some words to her that were not gentle.
我跟她说了一些稍微有点急躁的话。
The minute they came out of my mouth, I regretted them.
当那些话从我嘴巴里冲出来的时候，我就后悔了。
And she turned and looked at me so surprised.
她转过来看着我，有点惊奇、惊
And
讶。
my son looked at me very surprised.
我的儿子看着我也是非常的惊讶。
And I said, I am so sorry.
我说真的对不起。
Would you please forgive me?
你愿意原谅我吗？
I knew those were bad words when they were coming out of my mouth, and I didn't stop them.
我知道从我里面出来的那些话不好听，但是我没有把它咽回去。
So again, I'm sorry.
所以真的对不起。
And my wife forgave me,
我的太太就原谅我了，
and my son forgave me.
我的儿子也原谅我了。
And later, I went on a walk with my son.
之后我就跟我儿子一起走出去，
And he said, Dad, that was not cool at all.
儿子就说：“爸爸，其实这样一点都不酷。
I said, I know. ”
哦，我知道
I know.
了，
Yeah,
我知道了，
yeah.
我知道了。
Have you ever done such a thing?
大家有没有做过这样的事情啊？
Have you ever said harsh words to each other?
我们彼此之间有没有说过一些严厉的话？
Have you ever said hurtful words?
你有没有说过一些伤人的话？
You have ever said a harsh word?
我们中间有多少人是说过那些急躁的话的？
Yes? Thank you.
谢谢大家。
It's a terrible thing to lie in church.
在教会里面说谎是很不好的。
Can I teach you a little phrase that is very important to me?
我可不可以再跟大家分享一些对我们来说很重要的话？
Sometimes when I'm having a misunderstanding with somebody,
如果有时候我们跟别人产生误会了，
and opinions are being made,
或者是不同的意见，
and feelings are being expressed very strongly,
或者是各自的那个感觉情绪是很激烈的，
and I'm afraid that a fight might break out,
甚至我们觉得是快要打起来的感觉。
I have learned something that I want to teach you.
我在这一些场景当中学到一些我觉得可以分享给大家，
It's a short little phrase that you can all use.
就是一句短短的话，但是真的可以帮到我们每一个人。
The little phrase is, please help me understand.
这一句短短的话是，你能不能帮我，让我能够明白你，理解你的意思。
So parents, for example,
举个例子，做父母的，
you can say to your daughter,
你可以对你的女儿说，
Daughter, help me understand why the phone bill was $500 last month.
女儿啊，你能不能让妈妈能够理解明白，为什么上个月的电话费有$500呢？
Just help me understand.
你能不能帮我？你能不能让我明白？
And then you can have a conversation about it.
然后你们可以彼此之间有一个对话。
You can do this in a marriage.
你可以在婚姻里面也有这样的对
You
话。
can say to your spouse, help me understand why you throw your clothes on the floor when you could put them in the laundry basket.
你可以对你的配偶说，你能不能帮我理解，为什么你把这一堆脏衣服扔在这里，而不是选择把它扔到洗衣桶里去？
Just help me understand.
你能不能帮助我一下？
You can use this in the marketplace.
同样的，你也可以在商场里面用这句话语。
You can say to an employee,
你也可以对你的员工用这样的方式。
how come the last 4 people that I've asked you to manage have all quit the company?
为什么我叫你去管理的这4个人，现在全部都辞职了呢？
Help me understand.
你能不能帮我明白？
And then you can have a gentle conversation about it.
你可以跟他有一个言语柔和的对话。
If you learn how to use this little phrase,
如果你懂得运用这一句话，
if you learn how to keep volume levels low,
你懂得怎样来缩短你的话，
and you learn how to use gentle words,
你懂得怎样用温和的话语来表达，
you can navigate and resolve almost any difficult situation.
你甚至可以来处理任何在危机当中的对话。
And I would urge you to use gentle words.
所以我鼓励大家用说话的时候要柔和，
So let your words be few.
所以我们要言语寡少，
Let your words be true.
我们要说真话。
Let your words be gentle.
同样的，我们要言语温和。
And let your words be life-giving.
同样的，让我们的话语能够给予人生命。
A few more proverbs on this.
在这里，我们也分享几节经文。
Proverbs 10:11.
在箴言书第10章11节说：“义人的口是生命的泉源，强暴蒙蔽恶人的口。”
Proverbs 10:20.
第10章20节说：“义人的舌乃是高银，恶人的心所值无几。”
Proverbs 12:18.
12章18节说：“说话浮躁的如刀刺人，智慧人的舌头却为医人的良药。”
Proverbs 16:24.
第16章24节说：“良言如同蜂房，使心觉甘甜，使骨得医治。”
So Solomon says some words bring life to people.
所罗门在这里说，人的话语可以给予人生命。
A very good friend of mine started a business about 40 years ago in the United States.
我有一个非常要好的朋友，40年前在美国建立了一个公司，
And it spread all over the world and he became a billionaire.
后来这个公司就扩展到全世界，他成为一个亿万富翁。
And that company has come to China and made many people in China very wealthy.
所以当这个公司来中国的时候，这个公司非常好，以至于让中国很多人富有。
He's a strong Christian.
他是一个非常棒的基督徒。
But he's an old man now and he doesn't have long to live.
他现在已经年纪老迈了，年纪很大。
My son and I met with him recently.
最近我跟我的儿子跟他有一次碰面。
And he said to my son and me, I built my whole business on just a few phrases.
他跟我的儿子分享说，我建立了我整个的事业王国，其实是用了几句话。
And then with no paper in front of him, he just started to say these phrases.
他没有，其实在自己面前没有任何的讲稿，但是他说出了那些话。
You can do this.
他说这些话是你一定能做得到的。
I believe in you.
我相信你。
I trust you.
我信任你。
I need you.
我需要你。
I'm proud of you.
我真的以你为傲，我以你为荣。
I respect you.
我很尊敬你。
And I love you.
我爱你。
When he finished those phrases, my son and I had tears coming down our cheeks.
当他说完这几句话的时候，我跟我的儿子眼泪夺眶而出。
We realized how wise this man was.
我们意识到这一个年长，这一个朋友是多么的有智慧。
He understood that words are important.
他明白，他理解话语是多么的有分量。
Words can set a human heart soaring.
那个话语可以让人的心完全的被释放。
Words can give strength to the weak.
话语能够给人心灵的力量。
Words can give courage to the cowardly.
那个话语能够让软弱的再次的刚强。
Words can heal deep wounds.
话语能够医治人内心最深的创伤。
And words can comfort those who are mourning.
话语能够医治那些在哀痛中的人。
And he knew the power of words.
这个人深深的明白话语的力量。
And Solomon, the writer of Proverbs, knew the power of words.
箴言书的作者所罗门，他知道话语的能力。
And he said, if you're going to use 10,000 words a day,
他说，如果你一天会讲10000句话的话，
make sure that many of them are life-giving words.
你要确保其中的那些话，它是能够给予人生命的。
And as I close, I would like to repeat some of these phrases with you.
所以在我结束今天这个分享的时候，我想再来重复一下其中的要点。
Can you all say together, I believe in you?
大家能不能一起来说，我相信你。
Yeah. Now, there's someone in your life who needs to hear those words from you.
你知道吗？在你的生命当中，有人需要从你的口中听到这句话。
There's someone in your life who lacks confidence.
那些人生命当中缺乏自信的。
And if you would say, I believe in you, it would change their future.
如果你能看着他，对他说，我相信你，这句话绝对可以改变他的生命。
So say those words.
所以你要学会说这些话。
It can make such a difference in someone's future.
你可以改变一个人的未来。
Let's say the words, I trust you.
我们一起来说，我信任你。
Someone in your life needs to hear those words.
在你生命中，有人需要听见你说这句话。
When my children were younger and they were going to take the car and go out somewhere,
当我的孩子还年幼年轻的时候，他们要开车出去，
I would give them the car keys
我就会把车钥匙给他们，
and I would say, I trust you.
对着他们说，我真的信任你。
Then I would run in the house and fall on my knees and pray.
然后我就跑回到房间里面去跪下来祷告。
Why did I tell them that I trusted them?
为什么我选择告诉他们我信任他们呢？
Because when you tell someone you trust them,
因为当你选择告诉他说我信任你，
they want to live up to your trust.
你知道他们就会让自己升到那样的一个 这个程度，让他们真的值得信任。
They want to be trustworthy.
因为他们真的希望自己活得有价值。
So say to people, I trust you.
所以你要对着你身边那一个人说，你知道他需要，你对他说我信任你。
And many people will live up to those words.
很多人就会活出这句话了。
Here's the next one. I need you.
接下去一句，大家一起说，我需要你。
Those are difficult words for leaders to say.
对领袖来讲，这句话不容易说出口。
We like to pretend that we don't need anybody.
有时候领袖们会假装我不需要任何人。
It's not true.
事实不是这样的。
Sometimes I gather my staff around me at our church.
有时候我会把教会里所有的同工一起招聚来，
And I say, I need you.
我会对他们说，我真的需要你。
I need your wisdom. I need your support.
我
It
需
means
要
a
你的
lot to
智
me.
慧，我需要你的支持，我需要你。
And it melts hearts.
这句话真的会把人的心溶解。
It's not weakness to say to somebody, I need you.
当我们说我需要你的时候，并不是软弱的表现。
And sometimes God does exciting work when you say those words.
很多时候，你与其说那些让人振奋的话，还不如选择说这句话。
How about the phrase, I'm proud of you?
还有一句话，我以你为，大家一起说，我以你为荣。
Yeah. My own family has incorporated this phrase into our everyday language.
在我们的家里面，我们对这些话语，我们有一个共识。
My wife right now is traveling in the Middle East, and she's doing reconciliation in that very troubled part of the world.
我的太太现在在中东旅行，为的是要解决那边一些争端的问题。
So we email her every day,
所以每一天我们就发邮件给她，
and we say, we're proud of you, Mom.
我们会跟她说，妈妈，我们真的以你为荣。
My daughter gave the message at our church in Chicago this weekend.
我的女儿这一个周末在芝加哥在讲道，
And I just emailed her about an hour ago.
我就几个小时之前我也发邮件给她，
And I said, honey, I'm so proud of you.
我会跟她说，宝贝，我真的以你为荣。
My son took a sailboat all the way around the world with just one other guy.
我的儿子在国内旅游，在做一些事情。
And every day when I made contact with him, I said, I'm proud of you, son.
我每一次跟他有一个互动的时候，我都会跟他说，儿子，我以你为荣。
And sometimes when I'm traveling, I'll get emails from my wife and my kids saying, we're proud of you, Dad.
有时候当我在外出差的时候，我的家里人也会告诉我说，爸爸，我真的以你为荣。
There's someone in your life who needs to hear these words.
在我们的生命里面，有人需要听见我们说，我真的以你为荣。
And if you would say them,
如果你愿意说出来的话，
it would ignite something powerful in their life.
可以真的释放他们生命当中很多的能量。
And can I say these words to you genuinely?
所以我能不能很真诚的对大家说这句话呢？
I'm very proud of all of you.
我真的以我们今天在座的所有人为荣。
You don't have to be in church on a Sunday,
你其实是可以不来主日聚会的，
but you came and you worshiped and you learned.
但是今天你选择来了，选择学习，选择一起敬拜。
You don't have to live a passionate life for Christ,
你其实可以选择不过这样的一个基督徒生活。
but I know many of you are living a passionate life for Christ and you're trying to spread the faith.
但是我知道我们中间有很多人热情洋溢，选择为基督而活。
And I'm proud of you for
我
this.
真的以你为荣。
Last night I had dinner.
昨天晚上晚餐的时候，
Last night I had dinner with Pastor Gu.
昨天晚上我跟顾牧师一起晚餐。
And before I left for the hotel, I looked at him
在离开酒店之前，我看着他说，
and I said, I'm so proud of you.
我对他说，牧师，我真的以你为荣。
Because he's done something very few leaders in the whole world have done.
因为顾牧师 为神所做的，是全世界不多的人之一，他为神摆上了自己。
And I'm very proud of your pastor.
我真的以你们牧师为荣。
Now, so, one last phrase and then we're done.
所以最后一句我要跟大家分享的，
The most powerful phrase in all the world.
在全世界最有能力的一句话。
The phrase, I love you.
这句话的意思是我爱你。
Yeah.
大家一起说，我爱你。
This is so powerful that God wrote it in His Word, the Bible, hundreds of times.
这句话是如此的有能力，即神在圣经里面说了不成千上万次。
So you keep turning the pages of the Bible and God says, I love you.
你可以在圣经的很多页里面，你可以看见神向我们表达说我爱你。
And sometimes you make mistakes and you don't feel lovable.
很多时候我们犯罪，我们得罪神，我们觉得自己一点都不可爱。
And God says, I still love you.
但是神说我仍然爱你。
And sometimes you commit a sin and you go, He could never love me again.
有时候我们犯罪，犯很大的罪，我们觉得神不会再爱我们了。
And He says, I still love you.
但是神说我仍然爱你。
And when you die and you wind up in the presence of Christ,
当你在耶稣基督里面离开这个世界，
I think it's the first thing He's going to say.
我相信当他遇见我们的时候，
I loved you since the day you were born.
他会对我们说，自我们出生的那一天，他就爱了我们。
I loved you every day of your life.
在你活着的每一天里面，我都爱你。
I'm going to love you all throughout eternity.
我会从永远到永远一直爱着你。
Welcome home.
欢迎回家。
And something is going to stir in your heart that will never be the same again.
有一些在你里面能够被激励的，是你永远不再一样的。
There's someone in your life who needs to hear the words, I love you.
在我们的生命里面，有人需要我们对他说出这一句话，我爱你。
Might be your parents,
可能是你的父母，
might be your children,
可能是你的孩子，
might be your spouse,
可能是你的配偶，
might be another church member,
可能是你的弟兄姐妹，
might just be a good friend.
可能是你的好朋友。
Gang, say the words.
我们一起再一次来说这句话，我爱你。
Yeah. It has tremendous power in the human heart.
在人的里面能够释放极大的力量。
So some of you are wondering right now, how many more words am I going to say?
所以再接下去，我们中间可能又会在想，我接下去还要讲多少话？
I'm almost out of words.
我基本上已经快讲完了。
So let your words be few.
所以再一次说，我们言语要寡少，
Let your words be true.
让我们要言语真实，
Let your words be gentle.
让我们的言语温和，
And let your words be life-giving.
让我们的话语成为给予生命的话语。
Yes?
大家说对吗？
Okay. Thank you, everybody. Blessings.
谢谢大家，神祝福大家。
Thank you.